Hey guys, welcome back. So it's October, it's deep into October, and I know that everyone's already thinking about their costume. Probably already have something picked out. If not, and you're last minute like me and you procrastinate, this is something that is good for you because it's a fast, easy costume for anything. I mean, you can pretty much add it to any costume that you're already thinking if you wanted to, you know, just give it a little bit of a scary twist. So today's tutorial is going to be a burn, third degree burn that you can pretty much add to anything. If you're already going to be like a nurse, you could be a burn nurse, or you could be a burned witch, or you could be a burned Dorothy. You know, you can pretty much add it to anything you want just to give it a little bit of a scary flair. So I hope you guys like this video. Keep watching and I will show you how to do a third degree burn. Alright, so first thing I'm using here, we're going to be using something called Tuplast. It is something that is used to create scars and skin anomalies for stage makeup. So this is something that you can definitely pick up at an effects shop or on Amazon. It is called Tuplast.
And placing the Tuplast on my cheek here with no strategy or intent on where to place it, just kind of trying to put it on my cheek as best I can. Sometimes it has a hard time sticking, so you might have to smooth it into your skin.
So first thing I did, we're applying the Tuplast in just little blobs. Okay, so they're like little blisters. It doesn't matter if they're perfect. Actually, you don't want them to be. And then we're going to put latex over the Tuplast. So when that dries, it's just going to have little pockets of blisters that we're going to be able to rip apart and really show that it's, you know, pussing and skin is just peeling. Okay, so I poured a little bit of latex in my little cup here, and I'm just going to take a ripped white sponge. You can pretty much take any kind of sponge that you want, but you want it to be ripped up so it's uneven. And I'm going to take layers. We're going to probably do about 3 layers on top of this. So you really want to let the latex dry in between layers. So if you have a blow dryer or something, that's always helpful. I have my little fan, so I'm just going to blow on it. Are you ready for another layer? Our last layer of latex, let's throw that on here. So now we're just waiting for it to dry, that third layer. Okay, so now that it's nice and dry, I'm going to start going in with a pair of tweezers and just kind of pulling it apart. So once you're happy with all the ripping of the latex and the scarring that you've kind of laid upon, you're pulling the latex and kind of sticking it to other pieces. It's going to look different every time, but once you're kind of happy with all your holes, then we can move on to painting. Okay, so once you're happy with your burn there, you're going to go in with a nice bright red just to give it a flush red color all over, and then we're going to go in with some darker colors to give it some depth. So you want to use a cream paint. You can use a rubber mask grease paint. That's what they recommend on latex. I'm just going to use a cream paint today because it's not a foam piece, so I don't feel like it's going to be that big of a deal. So I'm using this color right here to start, this bright red, and just going in with a little half beauty blender that I have. We're just going to give it a nice light pink wash, basically. Now I'm going to go in with this color right here. It's like a blood red color. And I'm just going to take our brush. I'm going to go into these deep colors, these deep spots, and just darken it up. Taking a tiny bit of alcohol, I'm just going to lightly put it in my brush and and give a wash. So we're just going to wash over the entire thing.
So I did a quick wash with the alcohol, and then I added just a little bit of black cream paint.
Alright, so this is my favorite stuff, fresh scab blood. It's basically thick blood, like super thick blood. And you can put it into spots and not have it running. We're going to add some blood too, but first I want to get this scab blood in all the like dark spots. And for the finishing step, we're going to stick on some regular effects blood. Alright. That is the finished burned look. Hope that you guys tried this out for Halloween. Let me know if you did. Leave a comment down below of what your Halloween costume is this year, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!